Well, Merry Christmas to you all. I hope everyone had themselves a lovely Christmas this year. I know I have. Normally I wouldn't release a video around Christmas time because, it's Christmas. But I did want to get something out for the holidays, and I decided that I'm going to change things up a bit there. 2025 is coming to an end, and it's been an interesting year to say the least. That's putting it lightly there. I think it's safe to say that 2025 has been a very interesting year for us all. Some would say that it's been an absolute fucking clown show, and deep down they wish they were dead already, but again, interesting is the more subtle way to put it when describing 2025 and the year that it's been. But anyway, 2026 is just around the corner, okay? We got one more week before we could say bye-bye 25 and hello 2026 there. And no doubt you've seen like hundreds upon hundreds of prediction videos up there on YouTube already. And I decided, I'm going to stick my hat into the ring there. I'm going to give you all my thoughts on what the hell's going to happen in 2026, in particular for the sector there. So, number one, in 2026, things are going to happen. Oh, yes. I know my Nothing Ever Happens fan base is flipping their shit right now, but I can confidently say that without question, things are going to happen in 2026. What sort of things might happen in 2026? Well, let me tell you something. First, without question, Warhammer is gonna do something stupid. In fact, he is going to do something stupid multiple times during the course of 2026. And there is a chance, I cannot say how good of a chance, but there is a chance that when Warhammer does something stupid or says something stupid, there is a good chance myself, Dark Ninja, Swan Kelly, or the three of us will be involved somehow. Now, I am basing this just off of what we've already established in 2025. Yeah. As you may or may not be aware, I took a year-long hiatus from content creating on the internet there. Decided to take some time to touch grass and, actually live a normal life there. But that got boring. So I came back. And one of the first people to welcome me back was, of course, good old Johnny Fudge. There. He wasted no time throwing a bitch fit at my return. And of course, me being me, I pointed and laughed at him. And then some time would pass and I would point and laugh at him again. And then eventually I found people to point and laugh at him with me, so I made some progress on that end. But anyway, 2026, Johnny Fudge is going to do something stupid. He's going to do something stupid multiple times. And you better believe myself, Swan Kelly, and Dark Ninja are going to get blamed. Now, on to number two. Number two on the list there. Mr. Medicare is still going to be a faggot. He's still going to be a faggot, and we're probably going to get like 1, maybe 2, maybe even 4 streams out of him in 2026 there. Especially when he needs money. That's number 2. Ralph's going to get into a screaming match with someone and then move on to the next person there. And you better believe Jobless John, old Cog is going to cover it because, well, that's the only way Cog makes money on the internet. Donald Trump is going to continue to say and do stupid things, especially since 2026 is the 250th anniversary of America's founding. Expect a lot of strange and bizarre sayings and actions from Trump in the coming year. Keep in mind, we got 3 more years of his fucking antics before we can give him the royal boot out the door. Assuming, of course, we can actually get rid of him again. There. Assuming. That's even fucking possible, but anyway. Yeah, Trump's gonna do something. Trump's gonna do and say stupid things. That's a guarantee. What else? PPP's still gonna be fat. I really don't see any changes to Ashton's diet in the near future. Worski's still gonna be a stuttering cokehead. That's pretty much a given. We might get another Gator watch this year. Really hoping Persib can fucking wake up from his nap and, fire up OBS and point and laugh at Shannon once again. There we might get another Gator watching stream there. Brian's still going to be a giant vagina. That's pretty much a given at this rate there. Brian's going to be a giant vagina. I'm going to find some new locales to point and laugh at, besides from pointing and laughing at Warhammer. We might get an Aiden meltdown. I'm feeling very confident in an Aiden meltdown, and that's all I got for right now. So, Merry Christmas. See you in the new year.